For the Biden administration, the options to spin the chaos in Afghanistan are extremely limited, especially after the president painted himself into a corner just 5 weeks ago.
Your own intelligence community has assessed that the Afghan government will likely collapse.
That is not true. There's going to be no circumstance where you see people being lifted off the roof of an embassy. The likelihood there's going to be the Taliban overrunning everything and owning the whole country is highly unlikely.
His predictions were frivolous and were quickly disproved by the Taliban, which took over Afghanistan in what seemed like the blink of an eye. Last month, they controlled just this much territory, the areas in red. Now, they run practically the entire country and have even changed its name to the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan. These ruthless men are now Afghanistan's rulers and are acknowledged as such by China, Russia, and a number of others. They sit in the presidential palace, vacated by the surrendering president, Ashraf Ghani, who fled Afghanistan as soon as the Taliban entered Kabul over the weekend. All of Biden's predictions have turned to dust, and Americans are leaving in a cloud of chaos, causing pundits to make comparisons with US forces fleeing Saigon at the end of the Vietnam War back in 1975. So, how does the Biden administration deal with all this? By declaring mission accomplished, of course.
This is not Saigon. We went to Afghanistan 20 years ago with one mission, and that mission was to deal with the folks who attacked us on 9/11. And we have succeeded in that mission.
And what about the mainstream US media and the boorish satirists who once sung his praises?
CNN can now project that Joe Biden will be the next president of the United States. I'm supposed to be a neutral news anchor, but God, that feels good.
Part of their reaction has been to blame the previous president, Donald Trump, for signing a power-sharing deal with the Taliban in the first place. But Republicans have pushed back on that.
Yes, it's Joe Biden's fault. Mike Pompeo and President Trump made it very clear to the Taliban, when we're out, you are not touching an American. They made clear that there were deterrence models, there were ways to make sure that we kept that country safe. Biden, it's crumbling.
Faced with that argument and the fact that Joe Biden had the power to adapt Trump's Taliban deal if he wanted, even his allies in the liberal media are turning on him now.
How did President Biden get this so wrong?
How do you explain getting this so wrong?
So there are failures on so many levels.
Well, thanks for watching our program. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and even subscribe.